the ever-capable and always culpable Constable, Finstable.
Hello everyone out there in internet land. Welcome to part 2 of what to do with croissants in a tube. Aha! As you can see, these are delightful all around. Would you agree? Yes, our ham, the chocolate didn't melt out for some reason, but I suppose on the inside it might be. So we're going to put those to the side, or rather while they're still warm, we're going to traipse a bit of butter over the top. Make them all nice and golden brown, you know. You may use a brush, or you may use a spoon, or gravity feed, rather like this, or your hands, you know. Put the rest over there because we're going to make a special elixir. And so, now that those are good to go, we're going to put them to the carrier for a moment and prepare some other things. So, this is oil in a pan which is heating up nicely but not too hot. And here in this pan here, we're going to heat it up again. It's butter that's been melted, very low, on the lower side of medium halfway. And we're going to add to that a bit of salt, a bit of vanilla, and a bit of confectioner sugar. And we've got our French whip. Now, the object is folded together while it's warm but not too hot. You may always add water or milk. It matters not. Nice, delightful. Quite good indeed. I think for this particular purpose we're going to add a bit of milk. You can make this in the privacy of your own home, it's quite good. It'll be very creamy and good to go all the way across the board. Ooh, very good indeed. Now we're going to reduce the heat outright, turn it off, and let that do its melty thing. Yes. As a base, also, you may add cocoa to it, which will make you chocolate glaze. And sometimes a bit of Joe. Delightful. Quite good. Now, once again, turning our heat back on and moving our burner, we're going to turn this one off. Turn this one on over here. The oil is nice and warm, but not hot enough yet. Over here, underneath this moistened paper towel, we've got apples that have been sliced, and here is one whole piece. The object was to keep them from browning, but it didn't work. One trick you can use in your own safety of your own home is lemon juice. It will prevent them from turning brown. A brown. So, we've got our croissants once again. Turn them upside down, put the moist side within. And we're going to put a few slices of apple inside. Then some brown sugar. The more breaking down it is, the better. And some mulling spice, which we're going to put over here. You can put it as a mixture within the powdered, within the brown sugar rather, if you'd like. Bit of cinnamon. Rather like the French toast, you know, a bit of clove. You can consider these baby apple pies, you know. Quite good. Delightful. Yes. And the special trick of these is that they're going to be fried. Yes, and I'm turning this off now because it's rather quite hot. As you can see, it not only does it have a current, but it's got a bit of a smoke to it. We can't have that. So, once again, rolling your croissants as carefully as possible, trying to seal them up. Even if you don't roll them, you can just fold them. Get them all good to go and together. Oh, that one was large enough to roll. You may also use puff pastry and or biscuits. So, into the oil they go. Yes. Quite good. Can you see within the pan? Yes. And have them a flip. You only want them in there long enough to cook the apple. If it's got a bit of a crunch to it, that's just as well. So you've got instant fritter. Quite good, I thought. Quite good indeed. Yes. Yet another small plate. Some absorbent paper. It's a good thing we're only making 2 of them, you know. And have them a flip again and make sure they're not stuck to the pan. Should be nice golden brown, everyone. As you can see, the properties of the dough in this particular method will provide for some of it to not brown properly. So, you must keep turning it about and about until it is cooked. The more oil, the better, but be careful of your heat. And mind you, be especially on the lookout for small children and your pets. If this was to splatter or fall to the ground, I think it would be rather quite disconcerted. Wouldn't you agree? Safety first, you know. Ha ha! Huge shout out to the Vandevier Briggs, Spencer Vandevier, oh yes, Enrico Corofino, you know who you are, and Miss Laura of the SSI, and to all of our family and friends and followers all around the world, huge shout out, as the youngsters would say, wherever you are. We are nearly done with this. We're going to take them out. Range is off. Let them drain to a slight extent. On the paper they go. Move that out of the way for the sake of safety. I had a, what do you call that? A dyslexic reaction, you know. Now, the 2 ways that you may glaze this are as follows. Get the French whip out of there. You may use a spoon, like so, coating the entire product. Might I suggest the Earl of Grey on these? Yes. Or place the whole entire kit and caboodle into the glaze. They'll be delightful all around, I can assure you. You may even add more spice to your glaze if you should so choose. What you don't want them to do is stick to your paper. Here. Well, that just about wraps it up. I hope that gives you some food ideas. Everyone out there in internet land, thank you for joining us once again. Yes, we're going to put these over here. Ta-da! Thank you for joining us once again for another exciting edition of the ever-capable and always culpable Constable Finstable. Don't forget, that's me. Huge shout out to everyone out there watching. God bless you. Be safe and peace be to you.
The ever-capable and always culpable Constable Finstable.
Yep.
Finstable!
That's right.